Financial security to me means being safe with money, having enough money to spend on the things I need and the things I want, having enough money to do everything.
Saving my pocket money for in future that I can buy a house, and saving all my money so I don't get out of money easily.
That you know that your money is safe somewhere, like for example your money is safe in the bank.
Where you knowing where your money is and where you can check how much you have at all times.
That I know that I can trust the bank to keep my money safe.
Just being able to know where your money is, like when bank accounts where you can access them online or at a cash machine, just so you know at all times, you can find out how much money you've got in and find out if you haven't got as much money as you thought, where it's gone.
To gain the knowledge about money, which should hopefully help me in the future. I want that opportunity because I feel that young people nowadays don't have a lot of knowledge about money and how to handle it, and I feel that when I gain this knowledge it will help me.
When I'm older I want to buy a house, so I obviously want a mortgage, I want to go into further education. I want the opportunity to learn about personal finance education so that I can be educated about how to spend my money and how can I spend it wisely, so I can go into further education such as college and university.
At the moment, I want the opportunity to have finance education, so after I leave, I'll have the financial opportunities to go to university, as I'll know how best to save my money. Not at the moment. There needs to be a lot more opportunities available to young people, so we can go out and go to university, especially if we have personal finance education in schools, then we'll know how to save up for university.
Yes, they are allowing me to choose personal finance as a lesson in year 9, so I can pick it.
Well, after joining the personal finance education group, I seem to have developed my own knowledge through learning and making this toolkit, and I really feel that young people should be aware of this because the knowledge that I've gained right now will definitely help me in the future, and I want young people to have the same knowledge as I do.
Yeah, I'd like the opportunity to be able to shop around for a better bank account, but just because I haven't been educated about the different rates and things like that, I haven't had a chance to. So yeah, I'd like some more education about that.
Well, I worry about quite a few different things. It's just the fact that there's going to be fewer opportunities in our local area because there's less money available for councils and stuff. But also in the future, when I'm actually going for employment, there's going to be less of it. So yeah, spiking unemployment rates isn't going to be good for me, or in fact anyone else my age.
Yes, I worry about saving because I know it is important in day-to-day life.
Yes, because money affects us in everything we do, and we need money.
I worry about whether I can get a well-paid job.
Yeah, because if there's less money, there's going to be less employment, which means I might not be able to get a job, and if there's less opportunities for me like that, which means I'm not going to be able to buy stuff that I really need, like a house, and I'm not going to be able to provide for a potential family if I have one.
Well, every young person obviously worries about money. The main thing that affects us is our education, and we all need money to be educated. We all need to earn money and need to know how to spend it wisely.
Well, yes, everything is far more expensive, and as it is harder to get a job, it means I can't get the money, and also my parents are very stressed out over it, and you can feel that.
Most definitely, it's changed my perception of day-to-day life. I think about my future more than I did before. Before I think I looked at more the short term, but now I think future, that's savings, my money and things like that.
Sometimes I worry about the future and that I won't have as much money as I would like to have.
Yes, I've always had my heart set on university, but now due to the uni fees going up and just the recession in general, I am actually having to look at alternative options in case my parents can't afford to put me through university and I can't really afford to come out with so much debt over my head. So I'm looking around for jobs, but the employment's so bad at the minute that it's not looking too good, and it's stressing me out at such a young age. It's not good.
Yes, because it has helped me think about and understand I need to spend my money carefully.
Yes, I think young people now are more conscious about what they buy and the money situation, but I don't think young people have felt the full impact of the recession, like, say, for example, like adults and businessmen. But I think the recession has shielded young people from what we might face in the future if it happens again.
The point of a politician, they could push personal finance education, get more young people campaigning for it, just because if more people campaign, there's a better chance of it being put into schools and it being good personal finance education.
Money affects us in everything, in our social lives, in our problems, in tax, almost everything we do. So it's important for us to tell politicians how it affects us. We need it to be educated, we need it to understand about tax problems and everything.
Money might affect my future by me not getting a well-paid job or me not getting paid what I should be.
Money affects me by making me worry about my future bills, taxes and etc. So it's really important for young people to learn about money and how to manage money at a young age.
They need to give PFE in schools to all kids, as then they will have a lot more financial opportunities in their future.
If I had the opportunity, I would tell them to take into consideration how all aspects of society deal with the recession, not just a particular section, as it affects everyone differently. I think it's important for politicians to also empathise with the society as well, and how it not just affects individuals but society, locally and nationally, and how they, as our representatives, can work together on a cross-party consensus to understand life for northern Britain and make it better.